everyone, it's Amy from Thinline 206. And as you can see, I have on my workout attire. So today is Memorial Day, and as I mentioned before, today is a day to kind of recognize our fallen. And I wanted to take a little bit of time. Some of you may know that I really enjoy CrossFit. And one thing that I really like about CrossFit is the community. And on top of that, the recognition that they provide to our heroes. So if you're connected in any way to either the veteran community or the CrossFit community, you likely have heard about the Murph WOD, which I'll discuss a little bit more at the end. But first, I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the Murph Challenge. So the Murph Challenge is an annual fundraiser for Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy Memorial Scholarship Foundation. Their website is themurphchallenge.com, and I'll put that down in the comments, but I'll spell it out quickly. It's the T-H-E Murph, M-U-R-P-H challenge, CHALLENGE.com. So go ahead and go to their website, register, and then when you're done doing the Murph Challenge, go back to their website and record your time. So again, this is an annual fundraiser, so it happens every day on Memorial Day. According to their website, I was looking at their website a little bit today, or actually it was yesterday, but according to 2019 stats that they provided $250,000 to finalize the construction on the Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy Navy SEAL Museum and Sea Cadet Training Facility, and that's located in Long Island, New York. So this fundraiser goes towards a great cause. In addition to that, they also provided 32 scholarships in 2019 and 2 for scholarships for 2020. I have a feeling that there's going to be more to see for this next year, and so I'm really hoping that this foundation and fundraiser for this foundation is able to grow and to be able to provide more funds so that they can do more amazing things like this for our communities. So a little bit of background, and I literally am going to read you the story that they have on their website, but I think it is so important that we know the history and the background before even completing this workout, because there is a meaning behind any hero WOD or workout, and it's very important to know that going in and what the sacrifice of that individual was and why we're actually doing this workout. And that's the importance of this. It's not just to do a workout. It's a way to recognize the different sacrifices that each hero took. So this one is for Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy. That's why it's called the Murph. And so the background. So Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy, he was a Navy SEAL, and he was the officer in charge of a 4-man SEAL element in support of Operation Red Wings, tasked with finding a key anti-coalition militia commander near Asadabad, Afghanistan. Shortly after inserting into the objective area, the SEALs were spotted by 3 goat herders, who were initially detained and then released. It is believed the goat herders immediately reported the SEALs' presence to the Taliban fighters. A fierce gun battle ensued on the steep face of the mountain between the SEALs and a much larger enemy force. Despite the intensity of the firefight and suffering grave gunshot wounds himself, Murphy is credited with risking his own life to save the lives of his teammates. That's a true hero. Murphy intent on making contact with headquarters, but realizing this would be impossible in the extreme terrain where they were fighting, unhesitantly and with complete disregard for his own life, moved into the open, where he could gain a better position to transmit a call to get help for his men. Moving away from the protective mountain rocks, he knowingly exposed himself to increased enemy gunfire. This deliberate and heroic act deprived him of cover and made him a target for the enemy. While continuing to be fired upon, Murphy made contact with the SOF Quick Reaction Force at Bagram Air Base and requested assistance. He calmly provided his unit's location and the size of the enemy force while requesting immediate support for his team. At one point, he was shot in the back, causing him to drop the transmitter. Murphy picked up the transmitter and completed the call and continued firing at the enemy, who was closing in. Severely wounded, Lieutenant Murphy returned to his cover position with his men and continued the battle. Lieutenant Murphy fought on, allowing one member of his team, Marcus Luttrell, to escape before he was killed. For his selfless actions, Lieutenant Michael Murphy was posthumously awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor on October 27, 2007. We honor his sacrifice and memory through the Murph Challenge. You can find more out about Michael Murphy at the Memorial Foundation that was created in his name. So my question to you, are you tough enough to complete the challenge? I would love to see everybody complete the Murph Challenge. And if you complete this, please post your after photos in the comments below. The Murph Challenge. So here is the challenge to you. The Murph WOD is a 1-mile run, followed by 100 pull-ups, followed by 200 push-ups, followed by 300 squats, followed by a second 1-mile run, all done while in a 20-pound vest or body armor. Are you tough enough for this challenge? I challenge you in his memory to register for the Murph Challenge, complete it, and record your time at the website that I discussed previously. Are you tough enough to complete the challenge?